Hey, boys and girls, welcome back to Season 1 of JaRyCu Plays, all the mods for 1.11.2. This is episode number 2, and I didn't put that on my little note. New update for this came out today. It added a lot more farm animals, and it added hamsters, and it added something else. It was called the Animania mod, I believe. So I've updated to that since the last time we played. Today's Tuesday, and it's about 8:20. Kind of watching the voice while we're doing this, and figured I'd go and give this a shot. I've spent about 3 hours since episode 1 mining and really doing some stuff around here. I'll explain what all these dirt blocks behind me are for in just a minute. But let's show you what I've done so far. So let's see. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I've got a house, just like I promised I would. Got some more storage going on. Did end up breaking this table back out of storage because it's just too useful. This one's a little bit tougher to use. This is more for automated stuff. Still using the furnace because the furnace kicks butt, so I'm liking that. Did a whole lot of mining. See, I've got almost 300 redstones. I've got over 500 clays. That's just from underground, nothing from above ground. I still haven't explored. I'll look at the map. You see, I still haven't gone anywhere. Got some cobble because, you know, that's what you get when you go mining. And we've got a house. It's not much to look at yet. It's a 2-room house. Nice big room here. Got a little wall in the middle. We got a nice little bedroom here with a good view. Got a little orchard going on behind me. The good thing about Terraqueous trees is they drop fruit automatically. So once I figure out what kind of vacuums I've got in here, I can set it up to have automated fruit trees without having to use any kind of power. So that'll be kind of cool. We'll do that in probably 4 or 5 episodes from now. Or maybe the next episode. You never know. It's in my coconut trees. They're even dropping coconuts around. I got a bunch of coconuts. Look, there's 3 of them right there. So it's going to dump out some stuff. Dump you. Let's just dump some stuff. Okay, so if you notice on the right, this episode's going to be about getting power going. So we're going to do a coal generator, item reconstructors, lasers, canola. We're going to squeeze some stuff to make some oil, then make an oil generator to get some power going. All this is going to be done with actual additions. We're not going to use any other mods to get this going. And the goal by the end of episode 3 is to make an automated canola farm and automated RF power by only using actual additions. Now, is it possible? I don't know. We're going to find out. I'm assuming it's possible. It seems like it should be possible. So we're going to go for it and see what happens. Looks like we're getting a nice little sunset here. So before we get this going, we're going to take a little nap. I thought I had more time for this, but apparently I didn't. We're going to get some pretty sunsets. I mean, look at that. Look at the stars. I don't know if that's a 1.11.2 thing or if that's a different mod in here making the stars look different, but that's not how I remember them looking. Okay, here we go. Now, I did do some prep. Like I said, I've spent about 3 hours in between episodes. Where's the door? There we go. And it wasn't I didn't spend that whole 3 hours building this beautiful house. I mean, I know it looks like I did because that house is it's a one-of-a-kind house. Everybody should be jealous of it. But I didn't go that far. Here's what I did do. So we've got these 3 chests here. These 3 chests are here for a reason. Since we don't have Tinker's tables, I can't just set up tables to show you how to do things. So I had to come up with a different way to do it. And I don't remember who it was, to be honest with you. One of the YouTubers I used to watch would use chests. And he would use like a diamond chest or something, so you got a lot more room in here. But I just went plain old wooden chests because I don't have a lot of resources yet. So what we're going to do, the first thing we're going to make is going to be this coal generator. Coal generator takes this ensemble here. An iron casing is this. Now, for everything we're going to make, we're going to need at least 3 iron casings, hence the 3 sets of this. So let's drop all this back in inventory. Each one takes 4 iron ingots, 4 sticks, and 1 black quartz. Let's go back over here. We're going to click on the iron casing, and let's just go and make 3 of them. Poof. There's 3 of them right there, right? Nice. Okay. So to make the next thing, this is what we need. And that next thing would be Not that. What was the next thing I was going to make? That's the cold generator. Let me think for a second. This is embarrassing because I don't remember what it was. It's not that. Was it the item reconstructor? Where did you go? So I had all this planned out before we started recording, but bam, there we go. Atomic reconstructor, that's what it's called. So let's go through and make one of those because we only need the one. Let's put all that to the side. Go over here. Atomic reconstructor. You are here. Poof, poof. So now we got one of these. Now this thing does take RF to work. So we're going to put this down right here. Oh, you know, the one thing I didn't budget for is a wrench. This is slowly coming back to me. Remember, I've been out of Minecraft for a little while. Oh, that is not the wrench I want. I need that wrench. I don't know the difference in those two. I'm trying to think, how do you change that? That's an extreme reactors. Oh, okay, I see. Well, you know what? We're just going to make this thing work. I don't know how we're going to make it work. We're just going to make it work because that's what we do. So we have an atomic reconstructor now. Now we need something else. That's everything for that chest. So now we need stuff from in here. So we need another one of these. And we need one of these. So it's going to grab all this up. Let's grab some of this stuff and I'll show you what all that's about. Okay, cold generator, I believe, was the next thing up. Because we need some power. So bam, that's what we need that for. So there's our cold generator. And check it out, we get a cool generator achievement. Okay, let's see, can we do you like this? Sure. We'll see if this will work. Now, all this is being done with trial and error because, you know, that's how I roll. Let's throw some coal in there, see if it gives it power. Okay, so that's going to waste some power. Let's do this really quick. There we go. Now it's set to pulse mode. I didn't need the wrench, I needed a redstone torch. That's what it was. So this is going to charge up, so then we can start converting things. Perfect. Okay. So I need one more stick, which I just happen to have. Perfect. And let's go and grab this out of here, because we're going to make, okay, we have a coal generator, which is going to be temporary. We need lasers. Let's see what I have in here. Okay, next thing we're going to need is going to be, I'm looking for it now. Not you yet. I'm getting all out of whack here because I made my plan. I've even got it written down on a notepad over here beside me. But then as I'm actually going through and doing it, I'm finding that we need different things. So I'm having to look for them. I do want to try this later because this thing looks pretty cool too. The bioreactor. Where did it go? Farmer. Oh, that is the farmer I got up there. Oh, I know it. I want the fermenting barrel. Okay, so I need to convert one inori and all this. I'm missing this. I can make the wood casing, so that's what that was for. So now I got that. Fermenting barrel, I need one of these. To make this, all you need to do is put down one piece of iron, which is what that's in my inventory for. Oh, I need a button too. Any wood anywhere before I break down some more? Here we go. So let's put this right here. Let's drop. Now here's how this works. You just throw this down in front of a block. Hit the button. Poof. And look at that, we get another achievement. Yay. Okay, so let's make the fermenting barrel, and then I'll tell you what that does. The fermenting barrel, we're going to stick, this over here too. Now this, let me think. We have to get oil into this. You know what? I think we're just going to look at the book. Because I had all this straight in my head, now it's all of a sudden not being straight in my head anymore. My apologies. I did actually plot this out. According to my notes, canola farm means we need a canola press. That's the piece I'm missing. So we need one of these doohickeys. Okay. That's more stone, another canola, another iron. So let's get another iron out of here. Perfect. Throw you down. Hit the button. Oh yeah, this is going to be very, very nice. So we have that. We need another canola. Got that. And we need this, which is one of these. So we need, these are redstones converted over with atomic reconstructor. So hence those. I need more. Where did they go? I need more of these. Okay, so let's go throw these down. This is all really, really simple. It's just a matter of planning it out beforehand. And it helps that I've done some of this before. I don't think I've ever done this on camera. But I was planning on doing a Direwolf 20 playthrough and just didn't quite make it. I think I recorded 5 episodes and that's when life got busy, so I never had the time to really go back and do what I wanted to do with it, so I just didn't. I still have them saved, I think. And check out how fast this guy is. This double furnace over here, or crafting furnace. Now this is not ore doubling yet. We're going to be doubling ore either this episode or the next episode as well. We'll just have to see how far we get. But for now we're going to get some laser power going around too, because laser power is pretty nice. Once we get, you know, everything going. Now, I was trying to find a post a while ago on Reddit because I read this week or last week, somebody posted about the proper ratio for presses to fermenters to all that. And I don't remember what it was. Now we got that. Now we got this. I need more cobble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Like that, like that. Perfect. And I do believe, let's see if I can do this. Can you go here? If I throw a canola in there, let's see. So many canolas it takes to make some stuff. Does this need power? I can't remember. Redstone strength, blah, blah, blah. Canola. Find some canola plants and a canola press to make oil. It doesn't seem like it would take power. That's not very promising, is it? Pickaxe, okay. I'll put you down here. Does it take power? Let's throw you up here then. Oh yeah, it does. Okay, I see the RF bar now. So that is going to take some power. So let's do this like this. Oh, sundown again. That's all right. Let's put you right here. This one takes an axe. Okay, now the plan's coming together. You in here. Let's put about half of you. Perfect. Perfect. Check that out. I'm just going to put it over here. 2 buckets at a time. Let's go take a nap before the creeper party shows up. Because I've already gotten 2 holes blasted in my base from creepers in the last few nights. Don't need any repeats of that. You see how the apples are just falling? The mangoes are too, because I've got mango trees out there. So that's pretty nice for easy, easy food. You don't even need a farm. You're just going to pick them up. I mean, see my inventory. I've been eating apples like crazy because they don't really fill you up. Okay, let's get out here. check the map. Let's make it. So there's a creeper right there. Oh, and he poofed. Just a couple skeletons, but I think we're going to... Yeah, I see him there. I don't have any ranged weapons, so we're going to leave him be. There's another creeper out there. Let's see if we can kill him. Come on, creeper, creeper. Got him. Alright, so we got this going over here. Alright, we got some good oil going. Oh, look at this. It's already used up all them canolas I put in it. So let's go over here. Get some more. There we go. That'll give me plenty of seeds. Just gonna throw about half of these again in. So I made a pretty good bit of oil. I'm pretty happy with that result. And 2 buckets of oil will last me a little bit. It won't last me a long time, but it'll be a little bit. The goal here is this dirt block represents the farmer. Let's go back and look at that again. The farmer, which is this little guy here. The farmer can do a 9x9. So from here to the same block over there represents a 9x9 square. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 that away. Oh, attack, attack. And you give me nothing good. Let's eat a chicken this time to get some better energy up. There we go. So this is going to be my farm field. I'm going to have to do 1 block of water right in the middle of it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll give me a block of water. Perfect. And it will auto-till and harvest and everything for me. And the goal is going to be, I'm going to have a laser on top of this, an item laser, that'll shoot the canolas over here. Excuse me. It'll shoot the canolas over here, which will drop them down in there, which will make more oil. Oop, and I just filled my bucket up with oil. That's okay. That'll fill this up with oil on the side, which will ferment it over to this kind of oil. And then I'll put a liquid laser to put it to an oil generator. And then I'll have a laser thing from that because I can fill batteries and things up with it. So did I make all my stuff out of here? Made all that, made all that. Excellent. If I'm going too fast, this is YouTube. Hit the pause button or hit rewind. And if I'm not explaining things clearly, which I know I'm not, but I think I'm doing it good enough to get the job across, then this should make decent sense. Now, the goal here is eventually to set these things up in a better pattern and, you know, to house it so that creepers can't blow it up. But for now, this works. So since we have all that, we have all this, let me think. I guess we can go in and make a farmer. What else do I need to make a farmer? I have that. Oh, we need the nori blocks. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to make ore doubling before I did that. That way my iron goes a lot farther. So for that I need fluid placer. I got to find it. I actually thought about using solar panels, but these only make 8 RF per tick. They're just not that good. Okay, here we go. So the iron casing. 2 of these. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. And then flint. Do I have any flint? Flint should be easy to get if I don't. There's a bunch of gravel. I can get some flint pretty easy. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's jump back over here. That's powered up. Now let's show you how much power this uses. That's at 300,000, see? Barely anything at all. Ellpeck must have taken in the power requirements. Okay, let's see if we can get some gravel down in here. Ooh, that's going to take a lot. Oh, buddy. That took a lot more than I thought it would. Let's do this. That way we can get back to my to my mine shaft. Man, I did not realize it would take that much out of there. Let's jump down for a minute. At least I have a diamond axe, though. There we go. Perfect. Now, how do I get out of here? That's the next question on the list. How do we get JaRyCu out of the hole that he dug for himself? There we go. Let's do this. And this to keep me from running off. That. And, heck, we'll just throw some of these in here. That way I can remember how to get down here in the first place. We'll do that to keep me from falling off. There we go. Yeah, my mine shaft goes way down there. I found an underground ravine. You can see it on the mini-map in the top corner. Alright, so the whole point of getting that gravel... Oh yeah, and I did find 2 diamond veins already. So I've got these diamond weapons, or a diamond pick and a diamond shovel. And I got another 15 diamonds up here. So I can do some stuff with diamonds now. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, now to make that farmer, or no, we're making the crusher first, we said. Double crusher. I'm happy with single crusher because the double crusher will take 2 of these. I'm happy with 1 of these. Okay, so I got all those made. Perfect. I needed 2 of those. Okay, I got those. Let's type it in so I can quit looking for it. 2 of those. Iron casings. Ooh, I got none of that left. I think that said I needed 2 iron casings, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need some more sticks. Let's just do this, make some more sticks. Okay, let's pray I got enough of these left. I don't know if I do or not. Oh, crud. I had one of those already. It's okay. Cobble. Perfect. Got a crusher. Doubling it up, boys. Doubling it up. Let's put this down here for now. We're going to put everything beside this. Man, look at all that power. Look at all that juice. And here's why this is important. For those of you who've never played Minecraft before, don't know the concept of doubling, if I stick this into a furnace, just like you would in vanilla, that'll make me 39 of these iron ingots, which is all great and good, right? But if I put them in here, it'll make me 78 ore dusts, these things up here, crushed irons, or iron dust, which then I can stick into a furnace and turn each one of those into this. So it literally doubles the amount of stuff that I have. Not too shabby. The double crusher does the same thing, it just does it 2 at a time instead of 1 at a time. So it's just faster. That's the only difference there. Now the reason we're doing this is, in order to make what I want to make, the farmer, these are blocks of inori. Inori are the stars, which you get by dropping into here. So I need 36 of these. That would have taken everything we had. Now another advantage to doubling is sometimes you get a byproduct. See how we're getting gold out of this as well? Because in real life, metals don't just come, like you don't get a block of iron out of the ground. It's a block of mixed metals. So this way you do get a byproduct. And most of the mods in the game, so like this one, Ender.io, extra utilities, anything that has, for any version, like 1.7.10, 1.10.2, 1.11.2, when you double it up, you have different ways to get extra stuff out of it. We'll play with Ender.io later on in the series, later on in the season, and then you can see how it does it. And we'll play with thermal expansion because it can do it. We'll play with a bunch of different things. Eventually we'll get around to automating stuff with refined storage, and what's that other one called? Is applied energistics in here? Oh, no, it's not. Okay, applied energistics is not in here. Not a bad thing. Okay, we're going to use good old coal power here. Start doubling those up. Now I'm going to pause this and let that cook for a minute. So when it's done cooking, I'll come back and we can finish making the farmer, setting this field up. and we'll have a farm going. Then on the next episode, which will be done in a couple of days, like either Thursday or Friday, we'll come back and I'll set up the item lasers, and we'll have a fully automated power gen. And we'll expand this out. We'll put up more oil generators. Did I make the oil generator yet? No, I didn't. Put some more of you in here. I know we're stressing out the coal generator. Yeah, that's getting stressed, but that's okay. All right, I'm going to pause this, and I'll be back in just a minute. And we're back. Still got this thing burning. I want to ground up all the iron I had and all the gold we had, because, you know, why not? So, make the farmer. We need one more of these, which is good, because I only had one more of those black crystals left. Then we need to throw... I've already turned the iron into blocks, so we just need to throw it down and reconstruct it. Same deal. Used a decent bit of power, but not a whole lot. And we can go up here. Oop, I need the grass seeds, or the wheat seeds, I mean. I got those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Poof. Now I've got a farmer. Now is when I need to start getting some power. What I may do it over here instead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Most of the part I can never remember. Does it face that way? It should face that way. Okay, let's see really quick before I end the episode if I can make a laser. This shouldn't be that difficult. I need, that's 9, 18, 22, 24 redstone. Let's do this the easy way. Let's throw it all down here. Oh no, I didn't need that many. I need to do this. I need 2 of those, right? 1, 2, 4, and 6. I need 6 of those. Perfect. Convert those into Restonia. And I did get a bunch of this a while ago. Perfect. Oh no, I don't have any more black quartz. Do I really not? Oh no. I got no more black quartz. Alright, let's pause this. Let me go get some more black quartz. I'll be back in just a second. Okay, we're back. Didn't go very far below ground. Found 6 more of these. So I can stick them in the crusher and turn that into 12, and that'll give me plenty to go on. Also found some other stuff you can see. Got some more of these sapphires. Got some yellowite for down the road. Got some basalt for down the road. Because we're definitely going to build some environmental tech once we get a little bit farther into the game. Environmental tech makes amazing solar panels. So I can't wait to get those up and going, because the power from those is just phenomenal. Phenomenal. Don't make me spell it for you, because I will. That's just how I am. Okay, gimme. There we go. Think that's enough? Let's find out. Alright, so I want to make you. Then I want to make you. And then I want to make you. Check that out. And another achievement. Alright, let's go do the sleep thing one more time. Then we'll hook this up to the farmer, load it up, and we'll call it an episode after that. Just got to make sure it works first. And, you know, hopefully I got it right. Now, you can obviously do this with pipes too, but I want to do this the actual additions way. Let's throw you down here. Let's throw you right there. Oh, then I need the laser wrench. 2 irons and another one of those. Good thing I made more, right? So let's go over here. 1, 2. Perfect. 2 of those. And what is it again? I need this, which is more redstone. Okay, perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit the button, bounce them up. All right. I think we got it this time, right? Take you. Oh, need one more piece of gold. Come back over here. This is weird doing this without tinkers. I feel kind of wrong, like I'm cheating on them or something. Okay, now here's why we need this. Because you take this, click it, you click it over here, click it, and bam. Now the laser's restored. And now see how this is getting power in that top left on the tooltip? Perfect. Now we got some canola seeds here, so we throw those in. And check it out. It does its thing. Now as those go around, it'll harvest them. So what we want to do is we want to take these, put more of these in there. Let's go and harvest this. Let's just do it with, I don't know, this hand. Because the goal is to actually get rid of this. Let's pick these up. Because as cool as those earthworms are, they eventually cause lag when you get too many of them. And, you know, lag is the enemy of fun. There we go, 39 of those. That should get us a really, really good thing going on. Yeah, check that out. Okay, so apparently this thing constantly cycles through all 81, or all 80 squares. 81 because it's a 9 by 9. Yeah. So it's going to cycle through all those. Eventually, when it grows some, it'll pick them up. So let's see if I have any bone meal. So we can just see that in action really quick. Yeah, we can make some bone meal out of this. So that'll come around. We'll show you how that works real quick, and then we'll end it. So right now, it's cycling through all those. Eventually. Eventually, it'll come back. Come on, you can do it. Poof. So now we go back over here, and you'll see, puts the seeds back in here, puts the canolas over here, and then replants them. So eventually, once it goes through this enough, it will have the whole field full, and we'll have leftover canolas. So I'm going to take those canolas with one of these item lasers. Let me think. Let's see if I can do this really fast. I know this is a little bit longer, but I don't think you'll mind. Let's throw these down there. Now they're fluid ones. Now they're item ones. Oh, check that out. More of that. So now we can put this one right there. That one right there. Connect you to you. And I didn't do that right. Let me think. Okay, let's read about this really quick. It's more complicated than fluid. We need an item interface. Okay, we'll come back to that in the next episode because I'm going to build some more stuff and I don't want to take any more of your time for today. So guys, I really appreciate you coming out. Thanks for visiting me. And I will see you again in a couple of days. Hope you liked the episode. Y'all have a good week now.